Welcome back to Tom's Live. Today's Sunday special is Mexican chicken pasta. So the ingredients you need is 2 chicken breasts, 1 onion, 1 pepper, garlic, a tin of tomatoes, curly parsley, soaked ground black pepper, smoked paprika, cumin and oregano. And you also need pasta twirls. So first step, I'm going to prep all the ingredients. I'm going to start off with the raw chicken. So first step, you're going to prep your chicken. You first want to cut it in strips, into 4 medium strips. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Just like that. Then you're going to turn them round and then you're just going to chop them into pieces. Not small pieces but not big. Finger size pieces. You might need to cut through the chicken a little bit. Once you've got nice fingered pieces of chicken like that, you're going to place them back in the bowl, just like that, and you do the same with your other chicken breasts. So next step, you want to prep your garlic. You will get a garlic bowl. You want to take 2 pieces off and you want to first trim the ends. Then you want to peel all the skin. So you're just going to peel the skin off first, just like that. Then you'll finally slice it, and then you'll do the same with your other garlic clove. So you're going to place your knife on top, you want to press down, and then you're just going to finally slice it into little pieces. Bring it all back together. And you just want to chop it into little pieces. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Once you've got it nice and fine, like that, you're going to get a little mixing bowl and you're going to place it all in. And then you'll do the same with your other garlic clove. So next step, we're going to prep our pepper. You first want to take the lid off. You want to take all the seeds out and any of the flesh. So you're getting right down the bottom. Give it a good tap so all your seeds come out. And don't forget to get any of that white piece of flesh inside. Just give one final tap. That's what it should look like. Then in a minute you'll chop it in half and dice it. So next step, you want to chop your pepper down the middle. You first want to slice it. Into 4 pieces. You want to bring it all back together. And you want to chop it into medium chunks. Just like that. Now you're going to place it in with your garlic. And then what you do is you'll do your other half of pepper. And this will be like your vegetables for your Mexican chicken pasta. So next step, you're going to prep your curly parsley. You're first just going to trim the leaves and take off the stalks. So what you're doing is you're just trimming the stalks. So you're just giving them a little trim first. You don't want a lot of curly parsley. We're going to shred it in a minute. Shred it. So what you're doing is you're just trimming the stalks. Once you've trimmed all your curly parsley, you just now want to finely slice them into fine pieces using your knife. We'll put a little bit in at the end and the rest of it will be on the top for presentation. So what you want to do is just finally give it one final slice. You bring it all back together. And then you're just finally slicing it into thin pieces. It's up to you how much curly parsley you want to use. Just like that. And now you're going to get a little bowl and you place that in and put it to one side. So next step, you're going to prep your onion. You first chop your end off. I like to flatten it so it's more easy to chop. Then you chop it down the middle. Then you trim the ends. And peel 2 layers of the skin off. Just like that. Then what you do is you're going to finally slice it. Like that. Then you're going to turn it around and finally dice it into little pieces. Move your fingers out the way. And then once you've got nice little pieces like that, you're going to get your pepper and garlic. And you place all your onion in. And then you'll do the same with the other half. So next step, you're going to switch on your hob. You want to set it to high. Then you want to get a saucepan, place it on the ring, give that a minute or two to heat up before you start frying your chicken breast. Now you want to place all your chicken in. You just want to start breaking that up using a wooden spoon and then start to let it sizzle and let it coat. But what we're doing first before it starts to sizzle is just breaking them apart using the wooden spoon. And then what we want to do is we just want to cook these for 3 to 5 minutes. But we're just breaking them apart. And they're starting to sizzle. Now you want to add in your onion, garlic and pepper. Get them all out. Now you want to give them a little bit of a stir in. So they bring out some of the flavour and coats into the chicken. So you're just coating them in for a minute or two, so they bring out all the flavour. And you want to soften your peppers. Now you want to start adding in your seasoning and spices. First start off with a bit of ground black pepper. and a little bit of ground salt. Shake that off your hands. Give that a little bit of stir in. And then in a minute you add in your spices. A little pinch of dry oregano and a little pinch of your curly parsley, and leave some back for presentation. Now you want to put a little pinch of paprika in. Shake that off your hands. A little pinch of dry oregano. Just give that a little bit of a stir so it doesn't stick and burn. And you also want to add in a little pinch of cumin. You can add any other spices in, but I'm just doing these three. And then you're also adding your tinned tomatoes. You might need a little bit of water. That will get everything off the bottom and coat in. What we've done is we've just added in our tomatoes, spices and seasoning. Like I said, you can add other spices, whatever you like to put in for your Mexican chicken. And then what we're going to do is just going to give this a little stir for a minute or two. And then I've got it on low. You want it to simmer while you make your pasta. So as this is simmering, you now want to put on your pasta on the back ring. I have put it in some hot water and a saucepan. You want to switch your hob on to medium, just like that. You want to cook your pasta for 10 to 15 minutes so it goes nice and soft, while your sauce and chicken is now going nice and while your chicken and sauce is cooking and simmering. And then you will toss in your pasta when it's cooked. Now you want to add in your pasta into all your Mexican chicken and sauce. And you also want to add in your curly parsley. The steam will cook it, but we don't want to overcook. We don't want to cook it like all the way through. It's just to give colour and presentation. So with your wooden spoon, you're going to give that a stir in, so it all tosses in. So we're just tossing our pasta into our Mexican chicken sauce. So you're just getting all the way round. Then you'll serve it up. If you want to make it even more Mexican, you can sprinkle some cheese on top, but that's optional. So this is how I serve my Mexican chicken pasta. Hope you like making this recipe. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you.